She betrayed me. At least, that's what I thought when I first heard the news. Mary was pregnant. And it wasn't mine. My heart felt like it had been ripped apart. How could she? I remember the day clearly. I was working on a piece of furniture in my small shop, sanding down the edges of a table. My hands were steady, but my mind wasn't. I had been looking forward to our future together, our wedding, our home, maybe children someday. Then, out of nowhere, I heard the whispers. Did you hear? Mary is expecting. At first, I thought they were mistaken. But when I confronted her, she didn't deny it. Joseph, she said softly, I need to tell you something. I listened, but nothing could prepare me for her next words. I'm carrying a child, she said, but it's not what you think. This child, it's from God. An angel came to me. An angel. From God. It sounded unbelievable, like something a child would make up to cover a mistake. I couldn't even look her in the eyes. I felt like a fool. That night, I couldn't sleep. My thoughts were a storm, and the decision weighed on me like a heavy stone. According to the law, I had the right to expose her. If I did, she would face public shame, maybe worse. But part of me couldn't do it. This was Mary. I loved her. I decided to end things quietly. No public humiliation, no accusations. I just wanted to move on and forget everything. Then came the dream. In the stillness of the night, an angel appeared to me. Joseph, son of David, he said, do not be afraid to take Mary as your wife. The child within her is from the Holy Spirit. She will give birth to a son, and you are to name him Jesus, because he will save his people from their sins. When I woke up, I was shaking. The words echoed in my mind. Could it be true? Had I been wrong about Mary? The next day, I went to her. I didn't know what to say, so I just told her the truth. I had a dream, I said. An angel spoke to me. He told me the child is from God. She looked at me, her eyes full of relief and something else, gratitude. For the first time, I saw the weight she had been carrying. She wasn't just an ordinary girl anymore. She was the mother of a child who would change everything. It wasn't easy after that. People talked. They stared. Some even laughed behind our backs. But I stood by her. I chose to trust what the angel said, even when it didn't make sense. Looking back, I sometimes wonder, what if I had let fear decide for me? What if I hadn't listened to the angel? What would you have done? Would you have believed her story, or would you have walked away?